Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Today, we'll be taking you with us through the Ferrari Festival in Jeddah. This festival went on for 2 days and was filled with so many activities. Now let's take you around. Through the main entry, we can see the fan zone where drivers will be doing the signing and meet and greet. There were other activities to do such as Ferrari simulators, but more about that later in the video. There were food stalls and go-kart space for kids. Then we made our way to the multiple Ferraris that were on display. There were some gorgeous cars ranging from the 488 to F12 on show. Each car is personally owned by residents in Jeddah that are a part of the Ferrari's Owners Club. Our personal favourite, this gorgeous SF90, which boasts nearly 1,000 horsepower from a 4-litre turbocharged V8 and also has 3 electric motors. Take a look at this beauty for yourself. After checking out the cars, we made our way to the grandstands. We chose to sit near the starting grid on the track. This gave us the best view when cars would drive by. We arrived a bit later at night as most festivities didn't start until later in the evening. The fans were eager for the Ferrari lineup to make its way to the track. First up was the Ferrari FXXK, which hit the track followed by all 3 FXX cars, who then did laps around the track. Next up was the Ferrari Hypercar driven by Antonio Giovinazzi, who took it around the track a few times. We also got to witness the pit crew do a pit stop on the car, who did an amazing job, followed by the 2 Hypercars doing laps and then stopping on track to give us a closer look. After the on-track activities had finished, we had made our way to check the simulators, and that was the end of our activities for day 1. On day 2, we decided to get to the venue early to get a head start on the activities and to get the best seats for the track action. Check out this cool looking backpack that we saw that had clips of the Ferrari cars. We then went to the grandstands again to check out the Ferrari parade, where we could see multiple Ferrari road cars from old to new. These ranged from the old classics such as 360 Modena to some of the newest cars like the Roma and SF90. We were then able to go to the track and check out these cars in person, while also interacting with the owners of these vehicles. We particularly loved this purple F12, which was quite stunning to look at up close. It was in great condition and stood out in the sea of traditional red and yellow Ferraris. Then we saw this Ferrari 488 challenge car interior, showing all the different switches and race interior. While waiting for our food, we saw Charles and Carlos doing some interviews talking about their experience. Then they headed to the fan zone where we got to see them up close and signing autographs for the fans. It was quite a huge queue. Charles and Carlos were then going to be hitting the track firstly by driving the 488 with some lucky VIP ticket holders in the passenger seat. And then they swapped our cars for the 2018 Ferrari F1 cars. Here's a clip of them revving and driving off. To end the night, they both did some donuts, and were so glad that they did that, as Ferrari had earlier declined Charles from doing donuts at the final F1 race in Abu Dhabi. Afterwards, the rest of the Ferrari cars hit the track one last time. These included all the FXX, the 488 Challenge, and the Hypercar. And then all of them, including the F1 cars, lined up on the grid in front of us. And then we saw the drivers getting out of their cars and waving to the crowds. All the drivers were then on the track taking photos with VIP guests and officials. Fans could be seen cheering the drivers on, and it was an absolutely crazy atmosphere seeing these drivers up close. In the background, cars were being positioned on the track for the final festival finale photo, after which the event concluded. Although this event was last minute for us, it gave us an opportunity to learn more about the Ferrari brand, its racing heritage, and its cars. We also got to be up close and experience a vibe of what it would be like to attend an actual F1 race. Being at the Jeddah street circuit and getting to walk it was an amazing feeling. We hope to one day attend an F1 race. Here's a little clip of Charles saying goodbye to the crowds and to you guys. On that note, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.